Is LinkedIn still the place to do business? I went to a LinkedIn focus group a while back, and we were in there talking about the future of LinkedIn and where LinkedIn should go and what LinkedIn should do. And one of the things I kept pressing them for was that they should step away, a little bit away from this whole job board thing, because they've basically become a big job board. And as a matter of fact, just the other day, they announced that they had surpassed 1 billion users and were starting up an AI chatbot, of course an AI chatbot, because everyone's doing AI chatbots nowadays, on helping people find a job. Now, if you listen to my previous show on the task economy, I think jobs are going the way of the dodo. Jobs are going away. The concept of a job itself is definitely disappearing, or it's lessening in importance. We're moving towards a gig economy or task economy where all of this stuff is going to be chopped up into pieces, and jobs really won't exist anymore in the same kind of state that they are today. So it's unfortunate that LinkedIn went and doubled down on the whole job board strategy. And if you ask me, it's a lost opportunity, because one of the things about LinkedIn that I really, really liked is that it's supposed to be a business networking board, but it's become more of a social media board. I mean, there's so many social media boards out there already. There's Facebook, there's TikTok, there's WhatsApp, there's Telegram. There's so many social media boards out there. There's X. There's so many social media boards out there. We really need a business networking board. We need a place for people to do business. And you're probably thinking to yourself, Chris, what do you mean by doing business? Well, doing business, if you ask me, is connecting buyers with sellers, connecting motivated buyers with motivated sellers. That's it. eBay does a great job of connecting buyers and sellers, but LinkedIn doesn't do a very good job of connecting buyers and sellers. And if you ask me, this is something that I've wondered about for a really long time. There's so many inefficiencies in the sales process. So many people have to spew so much stuff out onto the internet to make one single solitary sale that wouldn't it be great if we figured out some way of actually matching demand and supply, reducing the amount of crap communication that's out there on the internet? 99% of it is just sales messages. And 99% of it is sales messages that fall on deaf ears. They're not talking to motivated buyers. So we've got to figure out, and if you're a startup founder, if you want to figure out something new to work on, how do we build a marketplace that helps people do business? Because if you ask me, that's what I thought LinkedIn was supposed to be. And it sounds like to me that LinkedIn is kind of dropped the ball on this, and they're moving more towards becoming a job board, trying to help people get jobs. Jobs which are going to disappear in a few years. Maybe 5 years from now, we'll be in a task economy and people will be thinking, jobs? What's a job? In fact, I was at a dinner party once, or was it I forget, a cocktail party once, and I was talking to someone. She was a millennial or a Gen Zer, and we were talking about 9 to 5. She goes, what's that? What's 9 to 5? And she hadn't even heard the term 9 to 5 because she was an entrepreneur who started young and built a business and was doing 4 or 5 different businesses at once. What is 9 to 5? Didn't even know what the concept was. Maybe she was joking. Maybe she was pulling my leg. I don't know. The reality is that jobs are disappearing. Work still needs to occur. So the work is going to be done in completely different ways. We need something, some marketplace to step up and go, this is where you can go to do business. This is where you can go to connect motivated buyers with motivated sellers. We need that kind of marketplace in the world. Because once we have that kind of marketplace in the world, can you imagine how much less traffic there'll be on the internet? How many fewer ads will be on the internet? How many fewer cold emails you'll get in your inbox if we just figured out how to match motivated buyers with motivated sellers? I mean, we know so much about people nowadays. Don't we know what people want? Don't we know what people are interested in? Can't we match up the right person at the right place at the right time for the right product? You'd think we'd have that data. You'd think we'd be able to figure it out. But maybe, just maybe, too many people make money in the lack of matching those things up. Maybe too many people are too invested in the way things are today and are able to reap the benefits of these inefficiencies in the marketplace in order for us to do something that's actually beneficial to the world. Don't forget, we have our new Telegram channel, the Think Futurium. Links to connect are below. So if you have any comments on the show, any feedback for the show, anything you want to tell me, or anything you think we should be covering on the show, please let me know in the comments below or in the Think Futurium. That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.